Florian Wirtz going over to Piers Morgan, speaking on how he wants to leave the club with interest from Spain. And Iraola has had enough. He has lashed out back at Wirtz, with today the potential end to the Liverpool hero. Yes, people, here we are, back again. Really good record from Mamadashvili. But we are rocking on with this rebuild of Liverpool. And again, I'm having trouble with the mods. This is recorded straight after the last video, but now the face mods are kind of glitching. But anyway, hopefully we don't need them, because hopefully this series is over, or not hopefully, I'm enjoying it, but in 2 episodes time. Today's and tomorrow's with Florian Wirtz on the transfer list, our number 7 will be sold after arguing with the manager. And now we go to real life. If you haven't seen the news, Liverpool have pipped Newcastle to a signing of, is it Gomez from Spain? No, sorry, it's Munoz of Spain. He looks really good. He's a left winger / right, and I don't really see any point in bringing him in. Unfortunately, with the signature we made of Kvaradona, we don't need this man, despite the play styles. Got my eye on him. Never seen him in career mode before, and it's a steal from Newcastle for Liverpool. And if that doesn't remind you of anyone coming before, it should do us. Apologies about the lighting on this video. It's red hot in the UK. I cannot shut a window because I will die. And if you do want to see me get tortured for a little longer in today's episode, why not hit the like button and subscribe before we get into this? Because we've got to start with a convo. This is between Iraola and Rio Ungamoa. Ungamoa asking where his game time went. Will he be going like Florian Wirtz? Well, no, he's literally asking for a new contract, but assured a bit more game time. And Iraola can kind of agree to that, because Fixture is playing in the middle, as you can see, because Dominic Szoboszlai is injured, so he goes in the middle of the park. We've got Mont out on the right mid position, but if we want to make a signing today, maybe we could sell him, because we do have Ryan. We've got Dominic Szoboszlai who can play out wide, but then again, we're selling Florian Wirtz. And that is going to equal money, as we've got the same record as Manchester City. At the top of the league, we start the FA Cup journey with West Bromwich Albion, and we are second currently in the Champions League. Maybe can afford to sim up to the next stage. And here we go, Manchester United at home at Anfield in the night. Of course, this has got a win written all over it. If we truly play to potential, and yes, we are in the original kits, I don't really like it, but we've got to deal with it. And this is on the 2nd of January, I believe, so we should potentially be able to get rid of Florian Wirtz after this game. Make a new signing, or maybe 2, or maybe 3 with the money we receive from him, as here goes Rio Ungamoa. Rio is driving into the box. He got that goal against Borough. In the last episode, Dorgu almost with the own goal, but he just makes things happen. Maybe Kvara needs to be the cam permanently. Gravenberg heads that down. Ryan finishes it. A Liverpool set piece. Ryan with the pass in. And that headed down from Gravenberg. Absolutely phenomenal. Good side foot. The start we need on this hot summer's day. And I'm not talking about in the game. I'm talking about IRL. There's Brian and Burmo. Don't let them beat us. They're dribbling straight out of play. Maybe they can blame the wind. It's blowing in that direction. We do have wind effects on. And we do have Kvara making effects happen in the midfield. Here's Hugo Ekitike waiting for the run of Rio Ungamoa. The run, should I say. He tries to put it across the box again. Still trying to create. And there's Benjamin Šeško. With an easy turn on Dean Howson. Going out wide into Burmo. Burmo round the sides as well. Milos Kerkez. I thought he'd handled it. Easy save for Giorgio. When we sell Wirtz, do we get him some backup? I don't know, but here goes Alexis McAllister, now more permanently the captain. A brilliant slide ball through. Ryan just takes his man off the ball. He should have took it further. So far, so good, though, against Manchester United. Second half, it's been a bit boring towards the start, but I'll take that. Last time we played Man United, they were 2-0 up. We still beat them 3-2. Gravenberg gets the ball straight to Hugo Ekitike, and this man makes things happen. Rio Ungamoa charging in. He pulls it back. Oh, it was almost beautiful. Just like, however, the game against bottom of the league Middlesbrough. We're only keeping it at 1-0. We need to learn to put our throats on the neck of the opponents, not literally, and just push for more, because there's 10 minutes more than ever in these games due to the mods that are working. That's a header out from Dean Howson. It falls to Bruno. Don't let them get a draw. Bruno running in behind. Good job, Mamadashvili's off his line. And we're going to go for one more. Look at the passing. Hugo Ekitike, head that out of the path of the defender. Hugo seals it. It is going to be a 2-0 win against the rivals Manchester United. And that leads to many pundits, or should I say ex-Liverpool legends, asking, is Kvara actually a cam? Do we need him out wide? Can he play both roles adequately? You know what? A valid question, but not a valid result. A 3-2 loss at Anfield straight after on the weekend to West Bromwich Albion. We're out of the FA Cup, although it's not our aim. I don't think in this save we've won a trophy yet. And I've gave the manager a lot of praise. And the player we don't give praise, the UEFA Team of the Year is announced. Florian Wirtz is in it. Hopefully that ups his price tag with Dean Huijsen and Gravenberch. And by the way, we need to hurry up actually and sell Florian Wirtz. No bids in yet, because Connor Bradley, his contract is expiring. I know we do want to win the Champions League this season, but if we don't, we can't be losing this man on a free due to no bids. Just look here. Unless I am blind and missing things, I don't see any for Florian Wirtz. And at this point, I'd sell him anywhere, as at least we get a decent result against the rivals in a simulation. Gravenberch brace and Kvaradona. Oh, and I don't think he'd actually like this. But Leipzig with a huge offer. He wants Spain, but more importantly, he wants out. And this is a club's decision. Oh, and look what he's done. He's cost us Connor Bradley. He's gone to Celta Vigo on a free because he couldn't pay his wage. Thanks for that, Florian Wirtz. I mean, it's kind of down to me for spending all the money and not having money on a contract left over for the young man, as there's the young man going. Florian Wirtz goes out to Leipzig, but could this be called a swap deal? More on that after the Blades. I do like playing a game now, an episode where we should aim for more than one goal, because that's what we're craving. The second bottom of the league, we only got one goal against Borough, however, so Brooks intercepted. Milos Kerkez, get us forward, and Gamoa. Minor kit clash with the third kit available. I don't know why it's gone on to this one. That's a brilliant ball in towards Rio and Gamoa. He likes scoring finesses against these clubs that are down there, with Beraldo struggling to get the ball. Kvicha around the corner. Adam Wharton. Oh, Beaumont was onside. Ekatike wasn't. Shutting the ball down. Come on. Plenty of time to go. I mean, I want more than one goal. I want the win to start off with. As look at that for a killer pass. Rio and Gamoa into the back of the net. Sheffield United's home rocket on show. And Rio and Gamoa trying to break that up even more. Can we talk about the ball from Beaumont, though? Absolutely sensational. With Tom Davies running through us now. Tom Cannon on the ball. Gustavo Hammer. Tom Cannon. Cannons it in the top bins. They're level. Now I expect us to immediately score back on them. Rio and Gamoa. Straight into Kerkez. Can we get going again? Rio and Gamoa around the corner. Just one more in the middle. Adam Wharton doesn't have that overlap. Vermont, who's getting far too forward. Kvicha onto Hugo. A bit of a messy move, but we're back in front. Possession-wise, until Tom Cannon absolutely spins Beraldo. Really struggling our Brazilian. He's got a shot off again. And they're testing Mama. Really unfortunate it didn't fall, but Beaumont into Wharton, Ekatike, that's one through, that's Kvaradona with the chance, and there's more than one goal. I'm not overly excited, because A, the amount of time it took, and B, that we've even conceded. We shouldn't be doing that, especially with an almost fully fledged starting 11. Boy, seems like it's going now with Gravenberch into Milos Kerkez, Rio and Gamoa. Rio and Gamoa to just keep on dribbling this ball right here into Adam Wharton. Come on, second half. Let's get another goal. Rakoba on. Can he score his first Liverpool goal? It seemed a bit of a miss-hit. But finally, well, his second goal in only 5 appearances. That's not bad. Then again, we're not forgetting last season, but Jeremiah Rakoba. Remember the name, Darwizi Jr. That goal seems a little bit of a fluke now that we even conceded it in the first place. Look at Kvicha finding the gaps. Cooper saves it. Oh my days. Oh my days, they've actually got another one back. I was sat here in silence. Probably the only time I shut up in a video, but deflection. And it's going to be a 3-2 win, which is weird against Sheffield United. Can't lie, I expected a bit better, but then 2 wins from 2 in the games after. It keeps us on course with Manchester City, a draw letting us down now, but still we'll be yet to play them. And we did pip them to top spot in the Champions League. Bournemouth in it. That's down to Isaac, who we stupidly sold, but hey, this is the club that Wirtz has gone to, and I said a potential swap deal. They have Vigo Gebel, and they also have Assan, Ouedraogo, Elmas, Baumgartner, Wirtz. They don't need all that firepower. It's going to get congested, as we have been linked to Assan Ouedraogo. Yes, that is the man I wanted. Not truly pacey, and will take Kvaradona's role that he's took up. But I just see another cam as pivotal. And seeing as we did sell Florian Wirtz, let's give a little bit of their money back and take their second best. Okay, a release clause on as well. A sell-on clause, that is. We shouldn't have long left of this save. Aiming to win the Champions League this season, so the 6'3" young Cam comes in, takes a number 7 shirt, 85 mil, perfect for me. And we'll change to a Cam, because he's actually not there. And I think when we do change him, with them stats that he has, 91 dribbling, 91 passing, he should still improve. But now we're back to speaking to Kavicha. He's caused a lot of problems since he's joined, but he's a good player. And he's actually complaining now, not because of missing Giorgio, but because he misses that Cam position. I see the new lad's going to take the role that I've been taking up, and I've enjoyed it. Is there any way we share the game time? I don't want to sit over Rio and Gamoa. And Andoni says, sorry mate, you have to play where you're actually told to in this squad. It is a team effort, and your job is strictly to win that Champions League with us. Does it really matter where you play? We've got Dom coming back as well, don't be selfish. And now he kind of does accept it. And same as Szoboszlai, he's going to accept it now. He's on the bench for Ouedraogo, as now we play Tottenham, who sit third. Really shocking for Spurs at the moment, but congrats to them. If you're a Spurs fan, shout out. You be getting better, so let's go. Romero straight into Bentancur. Vuskovic, need to watch that run around us. Need to play well here. Keep our gap between them. Cement and try and go and close down Manchester City. It's off the post straight away. Tottenham Hotspur starting off the better. What has happened to Tottenham? They've got John Arias. John bloody Arias, the man from Wolves. He was terrible. And I haven't seen him really pop to light yet at the World Cup. Milos Kerkez forward towards Hugo. Get ready for the flicker, my friend. Ouedraogo's actually starting in his first game. Maybe a risk. Here goes Archie Gray into Matthias Tell. Archie Gray gets the ball back. We've completely took out Tell. That was so stupid from Gravenberch, who started today off really well, but a penalty for Tottenham. Saved by Giorgio Mamadashvili. You be upset, Matthias Tell, as we're just sliding into this. This is like a battle of the bridge, apart from it's not at the bridge. It's at Anfield, and there goes Hugo Ekitike beating their defence to it. Hopefully still the dodgy Spurs backline with the ball straight into Ouedraogo. Through the middle, looking for Kvara. Matthias Tell before half-time. Can we stop them from scoring? Tell, what a save again, Giorgio. It was needed with Milos Kerkez into Dienhausen. Let's keep going again, shall we? Gravenberch. I know he's on a yellow, but that was quite a dangerous tackle with Dienhausen slipping away. Kvicha into Hugo Ekitike. Ekitike away. Can we get the ball through? I'm not going to pop that through until now. Frimpong. He's got the man in front of him in. I don't think that's Ryan. It's McAllister. Why is the team all over the place? Why are we getting transfer news from the WSL? This is a game I would take a 1-0 win because Spurs seem kind of decent, but Ryan's got decent pace. And Ryan to run. The Bournemouth ex-player, he cuts inside, looks for Kvara, bottom corner almost. John Arias off for them, on for us. Rio and Gamoa, and Dom Szoboszlai is back. Oh God, why have we lost the ball? Come on, get the ball. No time to daftly give it away right now. They were caught offside, and it's the final embers, the dying embers of the game. The cliche saying with Dominik Szoboszlai linking up with the substitute Rio and Gamoa. He needs to turn out. I was hoping Vuskovic would foul him. If we turn straight into him quite softly, Ryan Gravenberch wins the ball. It is going to keep the gap between us and third, but again, we're trying to chase Manchester City. And with this performance, it doesn't really look like we're going to be doing that. It's the month of the Arsenal. We play them 3 times and Crystal Palace once. Okay. Addicted to Arsenal, it seems. Same as the fans saying that online. Now we've got to pick our team very carefully. We've got Ouedraogo, Gravenberch now the new captain. It changes from game to game, but Dominik Szoboszlai I'm going to put into that cam role, and I think I'll leave it like that. We've got to go strongest for the first leg. If you didn't know as well on this channel, we do sim that first one. Then we play the second as Ouedraogo. Oh my days. We might actually have to play him. Up to a 90 overall when we flip him. 91 passing, 91 dribbling. We got rid of Florian Wirtz, who was almost at a 90, regressing towards it. Maybe Dom don't play there, as he's 92 again, Florian Wirtz, so he's actually stepped up a little with that massive potential. And we can't forget how much of a good player he was. He spoke so highly of the manager before he left, before everything turned sour. And we do hold, going into the second leg, a 1-0 lead away from home. Ouedraogo back into the side. And come on, we skipped the league game. These are 5th in the table, so we should be beating them on logic. I'm going to say it again, though, like I always do. Football ain't played on tables. It's played not on paper as well. It's played on grass, where the result only matters. The result on the night, they've got Nwaneri in the midfield, and we've got Fixture busting a lung to get forward. There's the first goal. I can't speak before the crazy Georgian just slots it in. And he was never favourite to score that. Was it through the legs? It was, and the keeper wasn't sighted. Can we keep on doing it, though? Ekadike, Ouedraogo. We could shoot with McAllister, but it should be 2. It is 2. It's Dom Szoboszlai playing off the right today. Arsenal 2 highlights, 2 goals. The rest of the play, dreadful. But I don't care if it's dreadful. We are winning. There's the over 2 goals that we needed. Endrick up front for them. Let's hope Carlo Ancelotti isn't the manager. I'm sure it went to Unai Emery again. Nwaneri. Keeper's come a long way. He's took him out. Luckily for us, they don't get given in this game. And we're just going to pass it out very softly. Ouedraogo with the 91 passing. It's so cool. It's so calm. Ball over the top straight into Martin Fernandes. Okay, offside. Let's go again, shall we, Liverpool? Fixture Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that looks a bad one. He's got back up, but I'll probably take him off. Through to Ekadike. That's never the angle. And yep, he's coming off his feature. As soon as this ball goes out, he's got the plaster. Head that away, or just get it away. What is going on? What are we doing, lads? Ouedraogo. Don't pass it to Giorgio. Keep him rested. Ouedraogo. Look at the footwork. Who needs Florian Wirtz? Assan Ouedraogo. It was about to turn. Doesn't get the chance. But Liverpool now have a chance to rewrite history. We lost that final last year. Now we're back into the quarterfinals. However, the club doctor going straight to Andoni Iraola. Boss, you're not gonna want to see the reports. Oh God, who's got this injury? Or it's Fixture. How long is this? It's an Achilles tendon rupture. Available to play within 10 months. He's the man that we brought in to win the Champions League. Our highest rated player is out for 10 months. Never mind this Champions League. He might not make the next one. He even played on with the plaster scene. But yeah, without him, we haven't signed another midfielder. We are now 7 points behind. With no game in hand, Manchester City are going to run away with this title again. Hopefully we do make that Champions League finale. We meet them in the final again, and we actually beat them. West Ham's gone and let us down. That draw to Spurs, and that's about it. We've actually not been that bad. And in the league, a team that should have beaten us, Juventus, or Champions League, sorry, we were beating them. No, we wasn't. They were beating us, and then the game broke, and then when we had to skip to the end, we won. I'm going to go with Trainioni on the bench, because now we've only got 2 cams. One of them's playing out wide, Kvara's gone, and Gamoa's in. Ryan might have to learn to play on both sides as well. He might be required on the left. Same as Kirkesh, maybe, as... Oh, it's a challenge. We are 2-1 down to Juventus. McAllister, Yildiz, and João Mario. Isn't he ancient by now? Oh, and Ouedraogo's homesick. No, just someone help him settle. Someone put an arm around the youngster, make him feel a bit more at home. And it's like Wirtz in this first season, to be honest. Let's be honest, he didn't have a good year. In real life, and these have got players like Balde, Francisco Conceição, Jonathan David, Cody Gakpo, who's just balled out against Sweden in the World Cup. But apart from that, and Yildiz, beatable. It is comeback season, baby, and Gravenberg's got the captain's armband back. We've took Ouedraogo out the starting 11. He's still on the bench, not getting the Wirtz treatment, but I just thought maybe start with Dominik Szoboszlai through the middle and Ryan out wide because he's used to it. And he's not homesick. Can we get an early goal? Rio and Gamoa. There we go! That is just what the doctor ordered. It is a Rio and Gamoa special. Who needs Fixture when Rio hits those? Our new number 33. We're going to get it from his angle. Did this hit the top bins? Oh boy, it did. Oh boy, it definitely did. Starts don't get any better. It's all level. They don't expect it. We're at home. And we have got to put our pedal to the metal. It is Kirkesh cutting inside. He's going on a bit of a detour. Milos Kirkesh doesn't usually do that, and that's why he doesn't. Stupid pass straight into McAllister, who was ultimately under pressure, and they're going to try and move quick at us. They've got Jonathan David. Cody Gakpo's got a little bit of pace. Conceição is around him. Dean Huijsen concedes the corner. Holy voice break, but head this away. It's going towards Jonathan David. He scored from a set piece last time, earlier on this season, and they aim for him. I love that Juve kit, and they're all level. In fact, ahead in the tie. Rio and Gamoa, we need some more magic, my friend. He can cut inside better. That is definitely a foul, but we'll keep the game ticking. Dominik Szoboszlai looking for his Hungarian teammate, Milos Kerkez. Can Kerkez squeeze it through that gap? He doesn't need to. Ryan Gravenberch into McAllister. Still playing over Wharton, who got a bit of game time. Szoboszlai around the corner. Kerkez was ready. Oh, not Kerkez. Sekatike. He's got so much involvement in this game, I'm still quoting him. Cody Gakpo, good 1-2. Virgil van Dijk retiring for them. We wish him well after today. Struggling to put the ball in the net because they've now had the more chances. Dean Huijsen struggling for us. But if we can go quickly forward, they've got 3 at the back. Ryan was completely clear. The pass has to be better. And hang about, Dean Huijsen, for all that crap I've just given him, wins the ball back in a brilliant position. Hugo Ekitike has to score. Does score. No chance, Gregorio. Sensational footy for the neutral. We're going into half-time at 3 apiece. Or should I say 2-1 to Liverpool on the night, because we need to use this momentum. Attacking fullbacks. If it is a 5 at the back, that is terrible on the young man, Rio and Gamoa. And I want to know who that is. I think it's Gabbia. Oh no, it's Gatti. Gabbia plays for Milan. That's why I've just used him in a Milan save. That is a brilliant back heel, Rio and Gamoa. Dominik Szoboszlai. Rio's going to be out for revenge. He's unselfish. Ekitike. The tie is turned around. Take that, Gatti. You shouldn't have given the free kick now. We keep doing the same celebration. And after looking a little bit down and out, Liverpool look on for a semi-final. A reverse passing move of that first chance we had. McAllister. He hops around Gravenberch. And look at this passing now. We've got them on the ropes. There we go. We should be winning the tie clearly now. It's 4-1. We did worse against Sheffield United. Juventus have crumbled. And Ekitike is now off, so he ain't going to get that hat-trick. I've gone with Jeremiah Recoba. This is a set-piece, by the way. And Gatti should have scored. Set-piece FC. After it late on, but Recoba's finally starting to score. It is 5-1, 6-3, Jeremiah Recoba. I'm sad we haven't got the new kits, the face scans, and I am going to plan to have them for the next episode, which hopefully is the final one if we win this Champions League. We're going very well with a 5-1 win right here. Ekitike, I didn't think he got a hat-trick. I completely forgot he scored that second goal. Dominik Szoboszlai, I thought I got it, but obviously I'm wrong. A hat-trick and a route to a semi-final.